progress on my carpet project, but like every project, there are a number of issues that come up. But one of the other things I needed to do is replace the pump for the shower. And it used to be mounted up under here. Here's the power wires, the ground wire. And so I ordered a new one, and I wanted one that's a little bit bigger. And that is a bit of a problem because this one doesn't fit where the old one was mounted. So it used to be mounted vertically on the back of this up under here, but this one sticks down about 1.5 inches further than the one that I had. And so it's going to interfere with the tank. So now I looked at installing it in other locations. I tried to see if I could fit it under here, and there's problems with the side panel and the speaker. So I thought I would mount it on the back side of the intake manifold. And I think I could do that. I could build a bracket and mount it there, and it'd be fine. It just clutters up that area. And I'm not really excited about the amount of heat that it's going to be experiencing in the engine compartment. I don't think it'd be a big deal, but I'd rather not put it there. Plus I'd have to reroute some wires and just get a little more complex. So now I'm looking at making a bracket that goes like a U-shaped bracket that'll mount here, over the top, and then down to the top mount position for the top bracket of the fuel tank. And then that would allow me to put the pump in this way up under here. And I think that should work. This thing tucked way up inside there. Let's see what I can find in my drawer full of scrap stuff. I have some scrap metal in here. I'm developing a new drawer of MacGyver stuff here. Just odds and ends I keep from other projects. And I'm thinking about this piece here. Right, this came off my dishwasher that I replaced recently. And it looks like it's galvanized. I would have to cut it up a little bit, but I do have some galvanized paint that I can spray on the ends that I cut, and it should be okay for where it's going to be in the boat. So I'm thinking this piece might be good because it already has a bend here. It already has some stamps in the metal that makes it rigid, and it has a bend here. So what I'm thinking about with this piece is mounting this upside down about here, and then I'll cut it along here and put a bend here with a tab to mount on the top fuel tank mount location in the boat, somewhere in here. And so I need to hack this up and see what I can do, make this work. Let's get to work. good. Pretty rigid. Going in pretty easily. It's kind of awkward. All right. A little bit of a bounce to it. Bracket has just a little bit of flex in here. I wish this could have been continued all the way down. Well, I wasn't able to live with that much flex, so I took it back to the workbench. I tacked on some extensions to the bends and created a much more sturdy bracket. All right, my little modifications are done, and now it's very rigid. The only thing that flexes is the rubber mounts, like it's supposed to. So the rubber mounts here are doing their thing, and this bracket is no longer flexing. It's very rigid. So that fixed it. It was worth pulling down and redoing. It doesn't look as pretty, but it's just a rudimentary way to get this pump up and out of the way of the fuel tank. So now just got to wire it up and connect my water lines. All right, I got the battery temporarily hooked back up. I had to get that floorboard back in place in order to get the battery inside the battery well so that I could get the cables to reach. So little distraction there. And so I just ticked the power really quick and I got power to the pump. Okay, powered up. Priming up. Okay. That part's working. That's the little nozzle. That pump is strong. That'll get the sand out from between your toes. All right, what's going on with this cheesy connection here? Never did like these things. There we go, maybe that's better. Let's try that. Good job. Nice. No leaks. All right, I'm satisfied. All right, that was a great little project within my project. If you liked the video, be sure to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Got a lot more coming up. In the meantime, let's take this out in the lake, field test.
You got skill, man. And a good prostate.